Hey guys, how is it going? Jackadunga here, back again with a No Dip League Pro matchup. We do have Code Enigma up against Dragon Rejects in the latest NDL war, 104 to 101. Code Enigma winning this one, putting them up to 5 wins and 1 loss in the division. You can see here though, we had some amazing performances. We had 3 11v11s, which is pretty ridiculous. We're going to see Drew coming in here with the first one on HD, but they did run I think 1 anti-2, which did mean that that third 11v11 wasn't as difficult, but we're going to show the 2 anti-3s which we managed to pick up 11v11s on. So a really solid performance from the 11s from Code Enigma, coming in with the Queen Grand Warden Walk through this clockwise section, picking off all of these traps. Archer on the hut, and then here comes the golem and the giant out of the clan castle, and then starts off with a few witches and bowlers in this left corner with a healer attached to them. Gonna go and jump straight into the town hall compartment where the king is lying. Got those wizard towers around as well as the dragon CC comes out of the clan castle. Bowlers being nicely funneled into here, going to take them out. Nice use of the healers. The healers aren't going to be picked off because all the air defenses are on this back end section. Jump straight into that eagle artillery compartment, going to be taken out by enemy king, and that inferno is nicely frozen on the left hand side as the bowlers do take it out. Going to switch over to the right hand side now to take out that inferno, and then a few expos are causing a little bit of problems, but you can see on this left hand side he's got a group of bowlers and witches which are doing a nice bit of work for him, trimming a few of these left hand side buildings as a few more bowlers head towards the expo, take it out. But you'll see here really the MVPs of this raid were those healers, healing up all of these troops in the core, and none of them, they're refusing to die here. He's still got plenty of level 3 bowlers left up in this core compartment and plenty on the left hand side. So this is a very convincing triple by Drew, really nicely executed, and a very nice triple to start us off here. Now we shall move on to the next 11v11, and I have to say this person actually managed to pick up an 11v11 6-pack, which is pretty crazy. I've not actually heard of this person before. It's Eamon here. Might be a new person, not exactly sure the history of this guy. Maybe he's an alt account. Probably should have done my research, but Eamon here is going to come in with a Bolalo, no golem involved, just a Bolalo. Going to start off here with the Grand Warden to trim out those storages, and the baby dragon used to pick off that defense, and actually a balloon to pick off the trap which appeared. But here comes his king, queen and bowlers. He's got that rage to break through this compartment with the help of a few wall breakers. Going to have the bowlers and queen follow, hitting that Grand Warden ability early, so the wall breakers actually do get through this compartment. He's going to take out the CC, and when he does this, he's going to make sure Queen takes out this Eagle Artillery. He's going to be fighting sweepers on this back end though with the Lalo, but it's not going to be a problem. He does have a few hastes to haste these balloons straight into that Wizard Tower, nicely taken out here. That air defense being nicely tanked by that Lava Hound. Getting a few more loons coming in slowly. Hit a few infernos in the middle are actually roasting these balloons, but he's got that rage spell to try and take them out. The left one just goes down, only 2 balloons left on that one, but he does have a lava hound still left up. With a haste spell, he's going to haste those loons into this compartment, and that air defense is going to barely go down here. You can see with the death damage is going to take it out. So very close, but a very nice hit by Eamon, picking up the second 11v11 of this episode. Really nicely done to him, especially on his 6-pack. Now we shall go on to the 10v10s, and we did have 3 10v10s this war, as you can see on the right hand side. We're going to show off number 18. It's going to be Jake here, coming in with another 10v10. He is doing very nicely indeed. He's going to use a mass hog attack. He's going to have a few hogs take out this mortar so that his golem paths directly into this wall on the right hand side. Archer tower taking out it here. Queen's going to be used for the funnel nicely. It's quite an easy funnel actually. Only going to need to use 2 wizards and queen, and then we'll send in his solitary Valk and his king, I believe. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Well, Queen's going to head in here. Golem's doing a nice bit of tanking. And here comes that jump spell. Yeah, here they come. Bowlers out of the clan castle. King being dropped as well. Valk running out as well. And actually, the Valk is being used to clear up these small archers which are actually coming out the clan castle, as well as the witch skeletons. A very nice touch. Taking out all of these very swiftly indeed. Getting a nice push through this core, going to take out all of that eastern side, but here he comes trickling in his hogs very nicely, pathing straight towards the Inferno Tower here, so that first one in the south is taken out. Queen is still alive, heading around, taking a few storages. He's going to drop that skeleton spell actually on this pack of defenses. There's a few popped up here, a few Teslas popping up. So he's making sure that his hogs are nicely tanked going into this final compartment here, using that heal spell to take out these Expos and that wizard tower. He's got a few skeletons wandering around with his hogs, but you'll see he's got that final rage spell to make sure that his hogs do briskly go through these final defenses, and that last Inferno is going to fall down with that arch tower. So this was a very, very nice 10v10. Liking the use of hogs. We're having a little bit of variety here. We have a lot of different attack strategies being used in this video, but nicely done to Jakey picking up the first 10v10. So now we're actually going to go on to another different strategy. I believe this is going to be Trowley coming in with another 10v10. Skills, props to him as well, also picking up a 10v10, but not quite making it into the recap. He's going to be replaced by Trowley here, going to be coming in with a sort of Queen Walk Miner attack. We're seeing this more popular. So we started off with what do we start off with? The bowlers, the bitch attack. Now we're going on to a minor attack, and we saw a Lalo earlier, and also we saw in the last one, what did we see? Something different. I can't remember exactly. It was I've gone completely blank. What was it? Anyway, they're all different. I've got 5 different attack strategies really in this video, so we're packing a lot in one video here, but Trowley starting off from this western side. Queen is following this path down towards the south side, going to be creating this nice funnel for his 26 miners which he's got, and including those miners in the clan castle. Going to take out that mortar with the bowler bounce, getting a nice bit of value there. Going to take out a few collectors, and as Queen heads towards this final arch tower and King starts to funnel the right hand side, he will plonk his miners down, going straight towards that Inferno Tower, having a little nice drop there, making sure that these miners do head towards that Inferno Tower, so it's taken down nice and early. Using that rage spell on the south side, you can see the Queen is making her way through these defenses, and this funnel has been created all the way down this side. Drops that poison nicely to encompass Queen, skeleton traps, and that balloon, and drops a nice heal and rage in the main compartment where all the Teslas and the Expos are, and we can see this is really smashed. The bowlers have actually managed to break into the compartment, which is kind of funny as well, taking out a few of these defenses, and he's just got so many miners left up. He's going to take out that Inferno, and this base is practically wrecked. What a nice attack by Charlie, always coming up with a nice 10v10. Very nicely done to him. And now we're going to end on the 9v9, and this is another different attack strategy. We're going to be seeing a dragon attack, and I believe this is going to be Sergio here on number 35, I believe. Yes, number 35. Going to be QWERTY being taken down here. Going to be using a 6 dragon. He's got the golem. He's got 7 balloons as well. You'll see here a nice little chunk of air defenses, very closely proximitated. Is that a word? It is now anyway. Golem is coming in, going to do a nice bit of tanking for these cannons. King is coming in. Queen is dropped as well. Going to drop straight into this air defense compartment. Got that jump spell. Bowlers coming out of the clan castle. Going to do a nice job of pushing his troops through this base. King is taking down the cannons, and then the clan castle will pop out. It's going to be a lava hound, which isn't going to be a problem though. He's got the king and bowlers to make sure that all of these air defenses do get taken down. And then we'll drop his 6 dragons as that final air defense does fall. He's actually going to clip a sweeper as well, which is kind of handy. King and bowlers still doing a nice bit of work, actually. He's got that poison drop, and actually King is going to try and break through this wall to take out enemy queen, which I think he will do successfully. Queen's going to follow up and actually take out enemy queen, and actually take out this air sweeper as well, which is even nicer. He's going to take down a large chunk of this base. But dragons coming in nicely. Got those balloons to help take out these archer towers and those expos lying in this compartment here. A few cheeky red bombs popping up, but he's actually going to be able to take down the expos anyway with the backup of his dragons. He's got a heal and rage spell still left up, and he's only got 3 wizard towers and 3 archer towers left. Got some clean up as well, dropping that heal spell very nicely. Those balloons won't go down to those wizard towers, and a few dragons actually heading along this right hand side, but he's got 3 dragons in this core, all 6 dragons in fact still left up, so this is quite a smashing of this base. Problem with having all of your air defenses so close together is that you sort of leave yourself open to this sort of attack. The raged dragons coming in, taking out all of these defenses. Really nicely done to Sergio, picking up the last triple of this episode. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, of course, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more similar content, and I do hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.